Hello everyone. Welcome to A Tale of Two Googles. This is the Google++ course updated for 2013. Some of you probably remember from last year, Tale of Two Googles, how Google+ will destroy your SEO business, steal your customers, and undermine your marketing efforts forever unless you understand a single strategy. And we started to talk to you last year, 2011, 12, about that single strategy. And those of you who have asked me have been waiting for the G++ RSS feed generator. This is what the single strategy actually is about, and we have now finally completed this software. But before we get into what the software does and what it's about, I want to give you a little bit of a refresher about what we said last year about the Tale of Two Googles. Last year we said Google had an SEO split personality because they had personalized search results along with the regular search results. Okay, when I'm talking about personal versus legacy, we're talking about on your search engine results page. If you look in the upper right hand corner, there's a person and a planet, or the globe. Personal circles and your Google Plus results. You click on this button and you're going to see things that are shared by your friends, the social results. And if you click the planet, you're going to see the legacy and panda layers. This is really the layer that talks about all the crazy pandas and penguins and all the other things going on. There's a whole industry that lives right in that particular layer. And there's another industry that lives right on the social layer of Google+. Very few people understand what connects those two worlds. Well, I have to make a confession. We were wrong about Google being a split personality. It's worse than we thought. They're not merely a split SEO personality disorder. What's happening is actually a multiple SEO personality disorder. Hopefully you remember that movie with Jim Carrey, Me, Myself, and Irene. Well, I'm comparing Google to that when it comes to the fact that so many aspects affect their results. Google legacy search results are one type of result. Google personalized results are another. And there's now also, you have to remember the logged in versus logged out search engine results tied to the Gmail or your Google dashboard. Even Rand Fiskin stepped forward just a few months ago and mentioned that if somebody is logged into the Google account and you get them as a visitor to your site, you're not always going to be able to see the keywords that they've come to your site with. We've known this for a long time. It's getting worse and worse. So what is this split going on over the Googleplex? Well, Google is building the ultimate cybernetic algorithm. Cybernetics is a word that I use a lot, but a cybernetic algorithm simply takes into account both human signals and Googlebot algorithms, including LSI and all the other things that ThemeZoom and my company Network Empire is famous for. An example of this type of stuff can be seen right in your Google Analytics. If you go to the social part of your Google Analytics under Social Network, Google has created something called the Social Data Hub Partners, where they're actually trying to create really solid organizational relationships with social media platforms. They give Facebook, traffic from Facebook, a lot of credit in the Google Analytics, and it's becoming more and more powerful. Google Plus, of course, is their own software. Discus is another. And they're working very hard to categorize unique platforms so that they don't start providing too high of results for social type cheating. Connection here is the key. That's the algorithm that they're working on. Connection between social sharing, bookmarking, and just natural algorithmic results. For some reason, however, as I said before, most people are just too distracted by penguins and pandas and zebras and missing the single unifying control panel. And this is a control panel that Google even gives you for free. What is that control panel? Well, it's the Google dashboard and the Google Plus About Us page, at least right now. And you can visit your own at www.google.com/dashboard and plus.google.com your G Plus ID or your G Plus page ID /about. This is how the big back-end programming is happening over the Googleplex, with hundreds of programmers tying everything together to unify a single empire to be able to control your domain. When I'm talking about the Google About Us page on the G+, here's an example of Larry Page. This is part of the future plan for their LSI and their social cybernetic algorithm, the verified name. This little check mark right next to Larry's name means that this is actually Larry Page, and whenever I type something on his page or +1 one of his posts, I'm actually +1ing and typing on the actual Larry Page's Google Plus page. Okay, what they have planned for us is for everybody to have a verified name, and how they verify that is through the sites that you own and through the social accounts that you have. That is all done on the About Us page, and that connects to the platforms that you're on. All the platforms in your Google dashboard are all connected to the About Us page. Larry, if you wanted to, could change all of these things, but he could also add all the websites that he owns and all those other profiles, and that would tell Google more and more who Larry Page actually is. Of course, Larry is too smart to put all of his social media profiles in this page, but you get the idea. When you understand how to use it, you can really work with the system as well as game it, whatever you see fit. So here's the situation. Google does give extra power and credibility and ranking to content that comes from their own platforms. Google Plus is a microblog and gets ranking and traffic. You can type more than 147 characters, like Twitter, into your Google Plus. You can type whole pages of stuff, and you get ranked for that. It's seen as both a social traffic signal and a ranking signal in Google's new cybernetic paradigm. When used properly, you can kill two birds with one stone, gaining both social and ranking influence. Gets you ranked on both Google personalized and Google legacy results. This is key. I don't know why people don't get this, but still today I talk to people who don't know this. This is a result from just a Google legacy. This is not the social matrix. This is not the Google Plus circles. This is not the Google personalized results. This is Robert Scoble, plus.google.com is an example of a top listing for a rather obscure long tail, I realize. But this is an example of how a Google Plus post will get ranked on the regular search engines. Our posts are ranked all the time for mid-tail, long-tail, and even highly competitive terms, depending upon whether we've done SEO optimization for the Google Plus post, whether we've syndicated out to the RSS feeds, and whether we've used video properly, and whether we've nested social media platforms on this post, such as YouTube and other platforms that they own. The problem? Well, we've taught students around the world to use RSS syndication combined with blog content curation to drive massive amounts of long-tail keyword rankings, just like the listing you saw. I mean, multiply that listing times thousands of posts, and you start getting massive traffic. We are. Google does not give you an RSS feed with your Google account. That's the problem. They don't want you to have an RSS feed. There's a reason that Google took away the shared reader, okay? Because it was like handing you power. Whenever somebody hands you a feed, they're giving you the power to syndicate, and even if you choose, get smarter than they are with what you do with that content. Google doesn't want that. I don't ever foresee them giving you an RSS feed for your Google Plus. The free web services that many people have used and that even I recommended in the first version of this Google Plus course crashed and burned because it costs too much as a free provider. Plus, few of these providers understand the power of syndicating their Google Plus feed for additional traffic signals, and so they don't do it, but they also don't teach it to their users. So they're not making any money and they're really not helping anyone, and then the service just loses momentum. So the solution is the Google Plus course that you're looking at now, or that you're about to either purchase or that you're already a member of. It's been updated for 2013. And what's new is that I am going to give everybody who's currently a member a 30-day free trial of the G Plus RSS feed generator software. It is a monthly service. It's incredibly inexpensive. You won't even notice it. But we do need to charge in order to pay my developers to maintain it. We're also going to give you all the new instructions on how to create your own Google Plus RSS feed. We're going to give our members only exclusive information on how to syndicate your RSS feed for maximum reach. This is the same system we use that we sometimes call the one feed to rule them all. And it's also going to be a part of our done for you services that we offer our members and our coaching students as well as our SEO firms. Now the bonus will be learn the only current stable method of publishing your blog posts directly to your Google Plus status update. This is incredibly easy but incredibly powerful, and I do need to give it credit because it makes what we're already building a lot more powerful if you want to automate your blogs. I have hundreds of video Pinterest websites that drive thousands of unique visitors every week, and one of the things that's helpful for me is I'm able to automate all of those video updates and those video posts using Open Graph and using a unique technology which I will reveal to members only, which is part of another Warriors Forum WSO, and is the only stable method that I have found in the last 5 methods that allows me to publish safely to Google Plus from a blog or any number of blogs. This technology is not included as part of this package, but I'm going to show you my method and combine my method with this so that you have that. It's a very inexpensive technology for you to get should you decide that you would like to automate your posting to Google Plus. So let's go through the actual strategy that I'm talking about again. What you're going to do is you're simply going to take your Google Plus page, get your Google Plus RSS code. It works with both your personal and or your business page, so you're not limited to your personal page. You're going to grab that code and then going to put it into our G++ system. That's taken us almost a year to get stable because of how much Google is changing, how powerful their changes are and their updates. And we're going to create for you with a single feed account. We're going to create 2 types of Google RSS feeds with a single membership. Okay, and the 2 types are very important because there's 2 types of feeds: the Google status update and then the Google +1. A lot of people don't even know that they have a +1 div layer on their Google Plus profile. We get into that, and I also show you how to use that for powerful curation, so that every time you press a G+ button anywhere or a +1 button anywhere, you're actually adding it to a feed. This makes it one of the most powerful instant content curation methodologies out there, and we'll be adding that to our curationprofits.com course. Okay, and the single RSS package, meaning just one. And when we say one, we mean the Google Plus status update and the +1 update. We also offer the 3-pack. Okay, a single RSS package is $9 a month. A 3-pack RSS package is $17 a month. And if you want unlimited, because you plan on doing things like I'm doing with my video Pinterest sites or my automatic video networks, I have to use the unlimited package. That's $47 a month. Again, feel free to get a free trial on all of these for 30 days. And you will be rebilled only after 30 days, regardless of what package you take. You can take an unlimited package if you wish for 30 days. Then you generate an RSS feed. Okay, from there, you're able to take these RSS feeds and take them to the various syndication directories. There's many methods to do this. We're going to be talking about them all and showing you how to do them. This is what we call the mass syndication RSS service. These are the one feed to rule them all concepts. This is especially powerful when you use video and open graph thumbnails, like I do for my video pin course that's coming out in 30 days. And you can use any type of Google Plus feed, but we do notice that we get more traffic when we use open graph and videos and images. Okay, and then for the bonus, as I've already expressed, let me just pull this down a little bit. For the bonus, we're going to show you our method of directly auto-publishing from a blog. Now, I've given you a website silo architecture model here, because we like to build our blogs and our main sites with website silo architecture. But we're going to show you how to auto-publish directly to your Google Plus account or business page using a special technology that an associate invented, and somebody that we met on the Warriors Forum. Actually talked to them by phone because I had tested over 4 different kinds of technologies, all of them incredibly unstable, until we found one that has been consistently running across my networks for the last 2 months. I'm going to go ahead and give you that away as a tip. The technology is not included, but it's very, very inexpensive. And if those of you who know about our WR1 and WR2 methods, you're going to want to incorporate these automatic systems as well on your secondary blogs. So I hope that makes sense. If you're ready to jump in, I can't wait to see you on the inside. Do welcome. I wish to welcome you to the Google++ 2013 update, and we look forward to seeing you on the inside.